Hello and welcome to my new video. If you're new here, hi, I'm Lex, and today we are touring the incredible island of Primrose by Poppy.Haven on Instagram. Jess is an incredibly talented and creative individual, so definitely go and check out her page. But let's go ahead and get right into this tour. We'll start by looking at the map. This island is just described it as like a vintage sort of cottagecore situation, so I'm excited to see what it looks like. So obviously we have Jess on the island, we have Callie, who is an underrated queen, Tangy, Molly, Axel, I really thought that was Dizzy, I need to brush up on my villager knowledge, Ellie, Limburg, that's a questionable decision, Jess, but we'll let it pass, Maggie, who is a cutie, Lolly, Ione, and Goldie. Goldie definitely fits in with the pictures I've seen of this island so far, so I'm glad she's here. If you'd like to tour along with me, there is the dream address. Definitely recommend visiting. Just from where I ran from resident services to the entrance of the island, I'm already stunned by how beautiful this is, so, you know, take that for what it's worth. I also think that this terraforming is incredible. Look at all of this waterscaping that we're gonna get to see. How exciting. Let's go and take a look. So the entrance is already really beautiful. Look at this pathing, the way it's created like a diamond shape. I never get creative with my pathing, but this is so beautiful. I also love the use. Obviously there are gonna be some 2.0 items here. I can already see 2, 3, 4 in this frame, maybe more that I'm missing. So, you know, really excited about that. I love the subtle movement that the windmill brings into pretty much any build that you included in. It's so pretty. It's so nice. We've also got this cruiser bike here. Very fitting for this island theme, I think. We've got a cute little seating area here. Look at this drink. It's coconut milk. Interesting. But look at all of these items. I love that little picnic blanket with the shopping bag on it. That is so cute. Jess says that the beaches and the resident representative's house aren't done, so we'll avoid those. But the entirety of the land is for us to peruse. Look at this strawberry farm. Oh my gosh. I love how the storefronts are used here as well. And look at the little jars of like jam. I'm crying. And this pie, oh my gosh, that's such a pretty pie. I don't know if I've seen that on my island yet. Also love the use of this little seat on the ground, the little round seat. I can't remember what it's called, but the strapped books on top of it are so pretty. I wanted to get a straightforward view of this area because I love the layering done with the trees here. It is just stunning. It seems we have encountered our first villager home, which I believe is Ione, or Queen. She has like a little lavender garden out here, and the bistro table is so cute. I love this customization on the umbrella. There are so many custom design paths going on here. I think it's so cool how Jess has managed to mix and match them in a way that feels very natural to this island. Also, this looks like it would be Axel's house. Yeah, it kind of matches his colors. This is so cute. They've got like a very nice natural forest walkway going on. Also love how many white cosmos are on this island. White cosmos are one of my favorite flowers in the game. I think they're my favorite white flower in general. Them and the hyacinths. We've kind of made a circular way of getting back to resident services, but here it is. This is where you'll wake up if you dream of the island. The airport is kind of down and to the left here. For a second, I really thought I was lost, but no, it's right here. I was right. Down and to the left. Look at all of this furniture that's out and about. I feel like that's something that is not my strong suit, using a bunch of furniture. I usually tend to decorate solely with like plants, but Jess has done such a beautiful job here. There are so many cute little picnic spots where you can just go and rest, go and hang out in this beautiful natural island. Look at this little mini bakery. I love all of the new food items that Jess has managed to find. They all look so great here. That little cookie jar. Oh my gosh. And the cookies, the pound cake, that's my favorite. We've got pretzels, muffins, the bread baskets, and again, this incredible mix of all the different custom design paths. It just takes me out. I love this one especially, the bricks. I will be putting as many as I can find of the custom designs below as provided by Jess, so if you are interested in these custom designs, make sure you check out the description so you can use them. We are not going in any particular order here, so might as well keep running around. I love how the bistro tables are just like tossed in here and there between the trees. I think they're such a beautiful item. I love this terraforming as well. We've got so much waterscaping, so many cliffs about, but these are only one level cliffs, like you can see behind them. That is my downfall. I always do high cliffs at the front of the island and then you can't see behind them and it's frustrating, but Jess is cleverer than that. Look at this cute area. I love this little watering can on the stool. The stool custom design is also very cute. And here we've got like a mini farm of potatoes outside the resident representative's house and carrots. Very cute. We've also got this little butterfly model, which is pretty. I love how Jess uses dropped items across the island to, you know, add to the ground. These mushrooms are a good example. There have also been shrubs dropped, like shrub starts. And then I also have noticed a tendency to use shoes on the ground, and I love that. I love placing shoes. We've also got a sock here. I love it. And a gift. This is for me, no doubt. That is so cute. It's the spring blossoms music. There's another pair of shoes dropped right beside the house. Also the tomatoes. I didn't even notice them. Those are so precious. I want to get a view of the house here, so let's just adjust. Look how pretty this is. Again, the windmill introducing some movement, the subtle breeze moving the flowers. It's just a lovely view. I also love that the house is kind of its own little island, not like literally an island. It's kind of like a little peninsula out here. It's surrounded by water, except for where we came in. Very nice. It gives like a little bit of privacy, I think, to the resident representative. Up we go. Look at this. It's like old buildings forming a pathway. I love the medieval building side item. And these string lights are really pretty. Look at these books. Again, just a brilliant job of including little picnic spots, little areas to rest around the island. This just is such an incredible, restful space. What an experience. And then you go down, you're not gonna believe it, more areas to relax, hang out, more beautiful, beautiful waterscaping. We've got some waterfalls here. And this is a little hidden pathway, it seems. You can jump across. I know this is behind the resident representative's house because I remember seeing the little bookshelf. Yeah, here we are. I love the swinging bench item. And this little green wheat field. Ah. Look at this. It's like a little workspace. You got some bottles, this milk can, the storage shed. You can't do anything with it on dream addresses, but it's cute. It's cute. I can't remember the name of these little like partition items, the little wooden partitions, but they look so good here. I love the way Jess uses them to sort of hide the cliff face, which can be kind of a composition ruiner when you're taking photos because the cliffs are kind of ugly. I endeavor to always hide mine. Look at these ruins. Everything here is so distinct and unique. This is such a unique theme, I think. How beautiful is this? Just enchanting. I love the giant pine tree here. Again, we've got some more drop to starts. This is a sapling. Look at these ladders. They're useless in terms of functionality, but they look so good against these cliffs. Also the vines being used here. I love the new vine items. They're so pretty. They're such a natural way to make your cliffs navigable. This is such a nice pathway going into the ruins. You're surrounded by this old vintage feel. It's such a nice mix, I think, of themes. Moving to the right, we've got some more natural areas. This rose bed looks so pretty. I think it's interesting how Jess has managed to work in black flowers alongside all of the white cosmos that take up most of the island. They work together, and I never would have expected that. This is so pretty though. Again, we've got some dropped mushrooms, some shoes. These are one of my favorite pairs of shoes in the game, by the way, the ballet slippers. This is so pretty. Just a little tree grove. We are slowly but surely making epic circles around the island, but I love this waterscaping too. Jess is a master of creating waterfalls and streams. Working our way back up behind the resident representative's house, here is Able Sisters. Look at how quaint this whole area is. There's so much furniture around. You can climb up here. A cute little weed field. There's so much pathing, so many custom designs in play here. I also love the smattering of wheat around this area. But look at this, it's kind of like a farm to table set up here beside the Able Sisters shop, and they've got their own little dress display. What is that item? Is that the flower? I'm gonna cry. This is so precious. Absolutely adorable. And the little book crate. Stop. Again, we've got another little bistro table. All of them are like different customizations. I really admire that. I feel like I'm too scared to try different customizations of things. I always want them to be like super cohesive. This island is inspiring me to get out of my comfort zone. It's so pretty. Love this little like outcropping from the cliff surrounded by water. That's one of my favorite things to do, bring some land out from a cliff and then surround it with water. I feel like it's always so aesthetically pleasing. We've got a cave back here. There are so many like dynamic themes going into this, but look at this view. So many different new tree items coming into play on this island, from the baobab tree to the giant pine. All of these are gorgeous. I have no idea where we are, but I like that we're here. This is so pretty. All of the trees feel so cozy. It's like you found a little glade in the middle of the forest. Come and sit, come and enjoy a bird song. I believe this is the museum. I think it was definitely a good decision to leave it as a tent for this island, although I'm sure the grandness of the built museum also would have worked for this theme. I think it looks really cute here as a tent though. And we've got like a mini campsite back here. All of these items again are just so pretty. It kind of reminds me of the items that are used for spring core, even though this island isn't spring core at all. It all just works so well together. I circled back to this little like market street, so we'll go down and to the right since we went to the left last time. Let's see what else is over here. Some pretty terraforming in this direction, it would seem. I wonder if any of the houses have been edited or if these are all of the villagers' actual house exteriors. This is Callie's house. I believe this is her actual exterior. It fits in here so well. Look how pretty. Again, socks and shoes. I just love these items. Up and to the right, it seems we have another little foresty walkway, an outdoor bath. This is one of my favorite items in the game. It's so pretty. Some more string lights. Look at this waterscaping. And then it seems we've got another building going on. It seems like, I don't even know what you would call this. Kind of like a little restaurant, maybe. I love that there's a little carriage out here, a baby stroller. Let me get out of the frame. This is beautiful. Also the white lattice fencing in the foreground, kind of a vibe. I kind of like what it's adding to this frame. And then over here we've got some more villager houses. Oh, this is just to the right of resident services. I was not correctly oriented on this island. This villager, I think this is Goldie. It is. So Goldie has her own little farm. She is a farmer girl. This is a great way to introduce the crops, having just these random tiny farms placed about on the island. And this brings us back to the neighborhood that we saw earlier, so I guess I just did not keep going back towards the rest of the houses. Again, we've got pathing that's like open in the middle. It's a giant diamond with different custom designs in the center. That is so creative. The composition of this area is so admirable. There's literally so much to see. There's also, look at these. I can't remember what this item is called, but I love this new plant. I didn't know if it was possible to jump over here, but you can. It's this little bistro table. Very cute. Look at this tiny little cliff. It's a baby cliff. And then we have this other villager just on the beach. Ellie's house is so pretty. And here is this island's peninsula. What a gorgeous area. You can just come in and relax. I love that combination. I think this is the Nordic sofa with that wooden partition behind it. That's genius. And also the little small covered table. What a combination of items. This is just beautiful. Ooh, I just noticed that there are little volcanoes up there. Look at that view. I almost missed this view. Look at that. Oh my gosh. This is stunning. This might be my favorite thing we've seen on the island so far. How beautiful is this? I've said before, it feels so difficult to make the volcanoes work, to make them work for pretty much any aesthetic, and it just is perfect here. I'll use this vine to get up here. How convenient. You cannot traipse among the volcanoes, but that's okay. This area feels so pretty and natural. Look at the dropped wheat. That's so smart. And these little flowers that have been run through, they're so pretty. These are, I think, purple pansies. Oh, Nook's Cranny is up there. I didn't even notice. Let's see if we can get to Nook's Cranny. All of these items are just so perfect. Oh my gosh, I didn't even notice that there was an incline behind Callie's house. So we could have come here before, but I didn't see it. Look at that covered wagon. That works really well on this island too. I would like to find a way to use the covered wagon on my island. I feel like it's one of the best new items in the game. This view, again, is so stunning. I love all the mushroom items here as well. I haven't, like, noted them verbally before, but I have been appreciating them. We've got more villager houses back here. Very, very full, lush forest going on. And this is like a little hidden cliff area. Look at this. I love that scrapbook too. I just love all of the 2.0 update items. While we're making our way back to Nook's Cranny, I also think that the ranch furniture that's used here is so fitting. The white and natural wood customization is so beautiful alongside all of these white cosmos. We have another little villager house here. This is Lolly's house, I believe. What is this item? I have to get out of here. Everything is so precious. It's so impressive to me that so many people have been able to use as many of the 2.0 items. And here's Nook's Cranny. You can go for a nice little shopping day way at the back of the island to get away from everything. But this is so impressive. I mean, look how many new things are just in this area. Almost everything is new. Could not be me. I've done like 3 builds on my island, and that's thinking generously. I think I have traversed the whole island, but since there is so much to see, I'm gonna check really quick and get back to you. Okay, I've done a quick circuit and I think we have indeed seen everything. Jess, thank you so much for having us today. I hope I did your beautiful island justice, and I hope that all of you loved the island as much as I did. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!